it continues to really almost piss me off when people tell me I'm crazy because I want to continue to set big goals. You know, goals that don't take just a minute. They take sometimes a year, more than 1 year. And people our age, in your mid to late 60s, ooh, is 68 considered late 60s? Oh, I'm coming up on 68 next year. That sounds, okay, I get distracted. So it is really infuriating when people my age seem to think that it's too late or unrealistic or foolish to plan something that will take more than a year or so to achieve. And I think that is very detrimental to longevity, is that way of thinking. So some of the things that I want to do, I want to walk the Camino de Santiago. I want to volunteer at an animal sanctuary, an elephant sanctuary in particular in Africa. I want to visit the Galapagos. I want to write a book. I'm writing a book. And all of those things are completely doable. And we can do anything we want. Now, we can't do it all at once. So what I would like to do is, as we're wrapping up on 2024 and looking into 2025, if you haven't already, this is a process that helps me, is looking back at the year and getting a piece of paper and a pen and going month by month, and get your calendar out if you need to, but going month by month and writing a list of the events that happened, big and small, because sometimes small events can have a big impact. A small hinge can swing a big door. So with this list, just write a list, as many events, things you did, things that happened to you, just something that impacted you in your life in some way, big or small. And I think what you'll find is that accomplish might not be the right word, but you have experienced and accomplished or completed or started or felt so many different things. Sometimes you get to the end of the year and you look and you think, damn, I didn't lose that 10 pounds. I didn't, go on these vacations that I wanted to do. I didn't learn French. I didn't learn French. Didn't, take up bicycling like I said I would. Whatever it was you were thinking about in 2023 at this time, no, the year evolved differently than you thought, but that doesn't mean you didn't have a fully packed, great year of growth and learning. So I encourage you to really take some time by yourself, quiet time, and just make a list of the things that transpired over the last year. Spend 10 minutes plus. I mean, don't try to just sit there like you're making a grocery list. Really give it some thought, and you'll see that you did accomplish or experience a lot more than you're going to give yourself credit to. Because when we get to the end of the year, all we can think about is, damn, here was this resolution that I set and I didn't do that. And no, maybe you didn't do that, but you did a hell of a lot of other things. So that's number one. And then number two is to look into 2025 and imagine you're sitting here with me again, and you're looking back, and just kind of write a list of some of the things that you hope you will be able to make a list of as you close out 2025, big and small. encourage you to do that. I'll be back tomorrow and talk to you about now what do you do with that list when it's got 12 huge things that you've got to plan for and do next year, which you know is not realistic. But just give it some thought. Give it some thought. Get the wheels turning. Okay? All right. I am glad you're here. My name is Linnell, and if you haven't already, please click below and subscribe, or click yay, I like this. I'll appreciate it. And again, I'm really glad you're here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.